Hi Aquarius, this is Tara with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for May 2026. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Mistress Oracle, amongst other decks for a reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just get down to your reading, Aquarius. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Four of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy, like the tortoise here or the turtle. I think you need to rethink your moves, reevaluate your goals. It is a period marked by slow progress. Besides, others may not be systematic as you would have liked. There's no point getting worked up. Rather, we have to make do with whatever it is. In case you're looking for better opportunities, and this is not the month when you need to set your hopes too high. Bookkeeping, banking work will also be a priority. This will definitely take up your time. The final days of April, stepping into May, I do have the King of Pentacles. Now, this means that you were very productive at that time. Material gains was very likely. So, if you had an opportunity, I think you needed to grab it with both hands. Some of you were also well liked and appreciated. Technical or gadget issues may have also arisen, but this was also the time when you needed to focus on your skills as well as learning. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Strength card. Now this is in the challenge position, so maybe you're not going to get the support or help from people in authority. You may also want your dues, but the Four of Pentacles is also saying that your dues may not be coming in at any time soon. Even in personal relationships, there could be disagreements and discord. So this is also making you quite confused with the moon over here. So you may also have a choice. You may want to let go of a person. Perhaps this person is also very dominating, wants you under his thumb. That is why you could be having second thoughts. Nevertheless, with the moon also, I'm picking up that you're going to be extremely creative. You're also going to be someone who is very intuitive. Vivid dreams are very likely for Aquarians this month. I think you may also not want to deal with people who are unprofessional, because you could end up getting the flack from clients or patrons. Maybe you should find another way while dealing with others. Perhaps that is why you also have Lenormand's cross, so things could become burdensome this month. Spirituality and religion can keep you sane this month. This could also be a factor in your relationships. You could get inner strength through spiritual aspects for sure. The first 10 days of May, I do have the Chariot card. Chariot talks of movement, so many of you could be making travel plans, but be careful that travel turns out to be fruitful, because sometimes we make that trip and nothing comes of it. Other than that, I also feel that staff may not be around. That is why you have to take charge of situations. You're also in a position to help others. Maybe you could also be reluctant when it comes to networking. Technical or gadget issues could even arise. You could also be a bit sensitive. The Chariot also asks you to work on your relationship with the father figure. In the main, you're going to be productive, but some tasks may remain unfinished for sure. Now, the next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th May, I do have the Seven of Cups. This talks about choices. Maybe you're also wistful on account of the past. Personally or professionally, a choice has to be made. I think there's no point crying over spilt milk. There's no point thinking about what may have been. I also feel that you need to shake things up to keep boredom at bay. There are restrictions, so you're deliberating about what you need to do. Sometimes, hastiness in speech can also come about because of our emotional self. That is why you need to calm down for some time, especially in this time. Other than that, I also feel, Aquarians, you need to accept the changes and modify even if you're reluctant. Appreciation definitely motivates you. Maybe you feel that you're giving more than 100%, but the boss or the employer is not paying you handsomely. I do have the card, the Lone Warrior, from the Divine Mistress Oracle. So this is asking you to Continue to be on the path, because even if others don't believe you, you are someone who is very goal oriented. So slow and steady wins the race. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st, I do have the Judgment card, and I also pulled the Nine of Wands. So challenges galore in the final days as well. You should even lie low, you should let the storm clouds pass. There is an urgency in your step because of a stressful situation which could arise, paperwork and technical challenges, so seek assistance. But then you need to collaborate with others, because sometimes we think it's my way or the highway. You do want rewards immediately, but then this is the waiting game. Avoid overreacting. Again, meditation is going to keep you sane. Incidentally, I also have the card mediumship, so some of you do have the gift. You could connect with past loved ones, or there could be messages and signs from the universe or from past loved ones, so pay attention to that as well. With respect to your love life, I do have the card you deserve love. So Aquarians, don't shy away from becoming romantic, or if someone is showering you with attention, I think you need to be open and receptive. Heart chakra healing will also benefit you. I do have the card please stay. So some of you may want to walk away from a connection, but one of you could be holding on. Maybe that is why the confusion. Maybe that is why the moon card in your reading. Maybe this person is not responsive to your needs. I do also have this card, your words linger in my mind. So thoughts of your person will fill up your senses this May 2026. Again, as I said earlier, letting go can be your biggest strength in case you feel that you are dealing with a temperamental person. This person is extremely bossy, so you don't want to be in such a relationship, so it would be better to call it curtains. All in all, spiritual practice holds the key for Aquarians this month, so you will find solace in the same in May 2026. I hope Aquarians you liked your reading. This is Java with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.